It dey pain you. It dey pain us. It dey pain everybody. Yes. But war, bloodshed, scatter, comot, e no go solve am. This one they talk, and make them go if they want go. This one they talk, we go comot, we go. This one say, make we scatter, make we burn, make we do everything. When you scatter finish, where you go? Okay, you go take private jet, carry your family go. But make I ask you, what about your uncle, mama, auntie, brother, sister? What about them? Remember, who throws stone for market? You don't know whether the stone go touch your own person. If the thing will go come out from your mouth, you no go fit gather us together as one people. Shut up with please. War no get friend. You know no language. You know anything. So if our get too much, make we sit down at the table of dialogue. Nigeria na my own. Nigeria na your own. Nigeria na our own. Make we come together. Keep them together.
This message is from the Defense Intelligence Agency.
For Taj Bank, we dey serve you well. Without any interest money solution for your business, family and lifestyle, you don't get better partner wey tanda for your back gidigba. No shaking at all. That partner we go take care of all your money palava, no wahala. Make you come see happiness and joy when you carry your 2-leg waka enter any of we Taj Bank office ready for plot 72 Amadu Bello Way, Central Business District, Abuja. Senate Building for National Assembly, Wuse Market, Gudu Electrical Market, Garkitu Model Market, and AA Rano for Airport Road for Abuja. My bank, your bank, our bank. Taj Bank, our only interest, na you.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. With the help of our ordinary president, HP don't give us HP laptop, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, and Intel Celeron. And the price good well. We can't join fairly used laptops like the one where our ordinary president they use. You no go know whether a new one or fairly used, they clean well. And the price good. Make it come buy your own. We have tablet for your children, for the adult. This one, where if your children do something good, will please you, you go buy, dash them. Anything where one make them study, you put them inside. And we conjoin some of these tablets with free mobile Wi-Fi. And this mobile Wi-Fi, 10 people feel use them in your house. You know if you say no data again. And this mobile Wi-Fi, if you buy from us too, we can't get desktop system. We can't get the one where they call all-in-one. We can't get printer. We can't get photocopy machine. We get accessories like flash drive, external hard drive, thermal printers. Many things where we no go fit mention. When you come there, you go see them. We rent laptop, we rent desktop. We have Apple laptops, Apple desktop. We have iMac systems. We can't get phone. We get plenty television, even 10,000 naira television. We can't get basket. Anything where you pick inside that basket, now your gift to be that. Can't get your own now. Anywhere this item finish, now there the promo don't finish. So anything where we get new one, we can't get fairly used to. All these items, you feel buy and sell. The place where you go can't get all these things. The ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081-8037-9365 or call 081-8037-9365.
Are you looking to gain valuable skills to achieve your career goals? At Now University of Nigeria, Abuja, we equip students with vital employability skills through our top quality undergraduate, postgraduate, and A-level programs. With our international faculty, innovative teaching,
if you do this thing, if you just make one move, one smart move, everything will just align. Then get how we didn't teach us. Not because they didn't teach us, but subconsciously our society put them inside us. We they feel say if you just go, things go just change. Your life go just 180 degree. Pew! Everything go just begin to dey work. And sometimes most of us, many people go sit down, fold their hands, put hands for pocket, and then just they wait for that miraculous moment. But I will tell you, say now, today where you get, now the gift where God give you. Wait till you do with today, you do with now, this very moment. Now the gift where you they give yourself. Most times, our success, they premise on our habit, on the things we they do continuously. Things not just they happen, bam, it could just happen. And most times that's why we know they're very intentional in the way we they live our life, because we believe say bam, things could just happen. You just they walk out, boom, you will meet one of your old classmates. You just tell you, say, what do they do now? You say, man, things bad. Oh, really? Okay, see, just come. You get CV. I never even prepare my CV. You get company. No, I don't get company. Okay, you get anybody. In fact, just come. You don't get anything, come. Okay, what can we even do for you? Man, which skill you get? I don't even get any skill. I don't get any tools I be do. But you don't read 15 years we will graduate. You don't get what this I be to. Man, things hard now. Say to start skill, it costs a lot of money. What about the thing where then Chef Fatima they teach, the code camp where they teach. But man, say it costs money, 25,000 naira. Now Chef Fatima they charge. They charge 70,000 naira for the code camp. But 15 years ago, you graduated, you don't get any skill. And as you don't get them, but you know what? Why you live all this life and then empower yourself with that skill where you need. You empower yourself with that skill because you believe, say, bam, something go happen. If you even just a worker like that, small, you could just see one money where people just live somewhere. And then bam, something just happen. We not be Arabians, but many of us believe in that genie in the bottle. Where you say you just open and bam, something big go just happen. Go just tell you say what you want. And then you go begin to just live large. Because after all, you're a good person. You deserve the good things of life. You never hurt anybody. No. This morning, I want to burst this bubble to tell you, say, nothing they work unless you do. Things don't work unless you do. Now you go make that thing work. Because let me tell you, if you good, you go continue to the good. If you bad, you go continue to the bad until you stop them. That's why they thought say an object go continue in motion, and if it dey at rest, it go continue to the rest unless an external force act on that object. Na so life dey, na so success dey, na so failure dey. If you dey succeed, you go continue to dey succeed. Unless a force come dey wey be say you come begin to dey take the actions wey people wey no dey succeed dey take, and then you go see yourself not succeeding. And if you dey fail, you go continue to dey fail unless you sit down to change and take necessary actions. You go continue the way Nigeria dey. We go continue like this unless all of us sit down and take the necessary action what we supposed to take. Most times we just know say, look, you see, this thing no be after all. Wetin be my own inside this thing sef? It no really concern me. Now all those people wey dem elect, it concern you. Their decisions concern you. And let me tell you, where Nigeria is a function of our collective decisions, our collective actions. Each and every one of us, as long as you're an adult, you're over 18. You are responsible, partly responsible. I no one begin to the measure, I no get the metrics to begin to the measure the scale or the quantity of your own blame, of my own blame, but we dey responsible from the way we dey take think, from the way we dey take votes, from the decisions we dey take, the things we dey protest about. We don't sit down, we don't see many good policies where we say people, past administrations, they bring them out, even maybe present ones, they bring them out and people they protest, say they no want. True or false? You don't reach our own turn now. We no want talk.
True.
Code no dey this studio like that too. True or false?
True.
Exactly. So if we look at how things dey, now because we allow them, we dey responsible for this. We dey responsible for this. Many times we go just look at, we go see how our politicians go take say, we don't dey read that election now, but it just, I don't know wetin dey happen. Many of them know they chop corn again. They know they roast suya, they know they do akara for road. They get one picture where they make me laugh. wey be say somebody carry 2 corn for mouth. Me I dey chop corn, but I never ever carry 2 corn dey chop am at once. Na either I hold 1 corn for hand and I hold pear wey they call ube for the other hand. But this one 2 corn, and the camera try zoom am very very well and e hold am. You know why? Because many of us, that thing they appeal to us. We go say, this rich man, they very humble. That's why they are doing it. If it's not working, they will stop doing it the moment it stops working. That's why they go church, because they go mosques. Because we believe, say, this man, he dey big enough to go church. He dey big enough to go mosque. See himself, he lie down. They pray to him God. This man a good person. Oh. And then you carry and vote him. And then you no go figure access to him. Because these things, they matter to you. If these things no matter to you, they no go they do them. Then come out, they go to say they be Chelsea fan, they be Arsenal fan, then be Manchester United fan, then be this fan. No, none of them they come out to tell you say they be Kano Pillars fan or Eyimba fan. The one will be say if these footballers they do well, it affect you and I. You know why? Check the society now. For every, let's say for every Eyimba fan where you see, they get over 5,000 Manchester United fans for here in Nigeria. And so, you no get any electoral currency for them to come out to come talk say them be Eyimba fan. How many una dey? So you go see say everything where they use campaign, they feel the pulse of the society, and then they use campaign. The other time I see for social media, then talk say Africa get 30 million square meter. Our population, our land mass, they bigger than if you join Asia put together, you join this Europe, add them together with Asia, we still pass them. In fact, so we even double them. I say, yeah, and we get a lot of mineral resources. We get this, we get that, we get that. And then I can reply the tweet. I say, okay, what are we doing with it? All these things where God carry give us, what would they use and do? Because by every way where you want to use measure development, every yardstick where you want to use measure human development, everything in Africa, they very, very poor. They down. So is it because we're not giving enough or lack of leadership? What are we doing with it? And the leadership too, then get their blame. In fact, they share the majority, the major part of the blame. But we also have poor followership too. We know they make demands from our leaders. No, now when we see people who want to help us, now there we go come begin to raise voice. You know, you say, ordinary president no one help me. But the people will be say, now your money, your tax, money where they use pay tax, they use pay them salary. You know fit meet them. Now somebody will be say, get your own private organization, put them up to help people. Now there now they can't do gara. Some of you now serving military officers or ex-military officers. Now here you want to show say you be major. But what about the people who be say then do you this thing? You know fit do anything there. But I thank God for the kind of people who we get here too. Because we also, other person go also make you understand, say no, you no give them 1 naira to do your case here. But make I tell you something. Waiting that they tell you be say, as we did, now the things we allow, now they happen. Now the things we wish for. Many of us, we dey comfortable. No. They tell you say one Eze, Neji, steal money. Me, my name like Kelechi Nkwocha, so I'm Igbo. I say, I make it take my own turn. You know, really, I don't think I'm as anything because now my fellow Igbo man, they steal that money. Really? The same thing to one Musa Mohammed, they steal money. Your name na Hassan Haruna, you know, concern you. Why Ademola Lukman, they steal money. Your name na Fulabi, you know, concern you. No, one Christian, they steal money, and I even member of your church, you know, concern you. Because after all, now our own turn. Wait, all this now our own turn. How much you don't make inside? How it don't affect you, like personally? How it don't take affect you? How it don't take affect you? They get one time where we did in the midst of people, they just talk about politics, about government. I don't want to mention the governor name, but now a former student, serving governor. So he doesn't talk. So one of my friends goes, but Casey, they hear this person, me and you don't follow going in house, like not long ago, so many times in office. How come you know you don't talk like say you don't know him? I say they talk, dog talk say they say they do party, dog talk say the bone never reach in house. he never chop the bone. So I say I don't know am like that. Maybe these people, they know am pass me. I just get business relationship with am, but for the political side, they know am pass me. But me, I don't know am. And funny enough, now waiting be that pride say I get say I dey associate myself with that person. Wetin he do for me? Wetin he do for me? He don't do for me. Call me, me and him we work. I do the services. He pay me. That's it. So, but to come and say no, this person, I know him. Where this. Really, some of you now, the only thing where you get from this person don't know you one-on-one. He don't know you, but you just carry her for head like a larger gele, simply because you and him come from the same place, or you and her come from the same place. He don't know you. He don't know your father. In father don't know your father. Una no dey related anywhere. If you go to many of these people, whether you go to for where former President Goodluck Jonathan come from, or you go Katsina for where even this current President Muhammadu Buhari come from, or where former President Yar'Adua come from, may so rest in peace. You go see people wey poor, wey dey around them, wey still carry them for head. Now, wetin I dey talk be say, does it mean they didn't work? No, they come out do wetin they supposed to do. Am I communicating? Yes, they do wetin they supposed to do. So you too, as a citizen, you supposed to come out do wetin you supposed to do. Demand good leadership. The time wey some of us dey demand good leadership, na the time wey another person wey no be our religion, or another person wey no be our tribe, dey for office. The moment our own tribe come, just observe now. The moment somebody from your place come, or wey share the same faith with you come, you go keep quiet. Now another people go dey complain. They say na because no be una turn. Then you forget say 4 years or maximum of 8 years. Now the other people side too, they go begin to dey complain. Now the problem we will get. But just imagine if all of us with one voice, they demand for good leadership. Nigeria go dey better now. E go dey better. Say if some of these people they come stay among us, we no give them exalted position. We no give them big chair for office, for church, or for mosques, or for any of this place. Now how then they, now how we they make demands from them. We they look at our constitution, they push our honorable members, make them make certain laws wey go affect us positively. Nigeria go dey better. Now you fit to the talk say, okay, waiting I carry come this morning. And they can't tell you say bam, not just they happen. Nothing go work unless you and I work. We go sit down, look at our country and say, okay, waiting we want do concerning our country. You also sit down, look at your life and say, waiting you want do concerning your life. Because see, I tell you, the way Nigeria did, they affect you. They affect you and I, whether we like it or not. Then get many times where we know they understand when they talk about how money they, maybe let's say 12 years ago or 15 years ago, maybe you be pharmacist or you be doctor, and maybe your salary then are 180,000 naira. Let's say 14 years ago, 180,000 naira. Now they don't promote you. So that your salary now maybe 590,000. Your salary increase? Increase or no increase?
Increase.
Wrong. You reduce. You go ask me how.
How?
Okay, now make it. Ask me well now.
How?
No. You know, ask me well. We're waiting now.
How?
Okay, fine. Make I tell you now how your salary take reduce. 14 years ago, how much be naira to a dollar? It was maybe around the 140, 150, or 160, or 160, 165, and then they pay you 180,000. That's over $1,000. Now, how much be naira to a dollar? Oh yeah, now NEPA don't take light. So you see, say after putting in 14 years, they pay you less than $1,000. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
So you go see, say your salary reduce. Whether you now this one be say you must be doing so well. Maybe you can't even specialize, can't become consultant, and they pay you that amount, or you become professor. You don't graduate, can't become professor, and they pay, but they still pay you less in the global form of things. Some of you go say, how we take consign us? Okay, I go still tell you. You they earn in naira, but you they spend in dollars. You go talk say how. The clothes where you buy, where you wear now where they make that clothes. The car where you they drive, now where they make the car. We know say Nigeria they make car, but I no see a nursing car outside. I no see sword outside or any of these Nigerian cars. I no see them outside. All I see na the Japanese cars, na the German cars. It means say you use foreign currency, hard currency, buy your cars. You dey use and change your parts, the parts of your cars. So everything wey you dey do, many things wey you dey do, you dey spend in dollars, and that's why it look like say you know dey save, because you dey spend in you dey earn in lower currency and you dey spend in high currency. So you see why you supposed to pay closer attention to how Nigeria is governed, to the thing wey dey happen, to wetin you suppose, because it affects you personally. It affects you personally. The quality of your life gradually, just be like say you dey inside pot, dey reduce, dey go, you no know. So you're supposed to take am serious. You're supposed to look at your children and say, see, if your pikin dey sick, as ordinary parents dey always talk, you go hospital. You no go ask, say, now where this person come from. No, you just want the best doctor to treat your pikin, the best nurse to treat your pikin, true or false, or to treat you.
True.
So how come when it comes to the nation, then you look at your tribe? Just imagine, say, me, Kelechi, now we be IT person. Many of una wey know me, when you just reach hospital, then you just see me just hold injection. Now meanwhile, even as you and I, we dey personal, so una know me like we know where. You go allow me give you that injection?
No,
because you know say I no dey qualified to give you that injection. So how come something wey dey critical like this, wey be say these people go make policies, the senators wey go represent you, the honourable members wey go represent you, you just pick anybody, and then you wonder why after certain time too the thing continue again, they go come again. Your mouth dey do win. Be like say you wan talk something.
Okay. Not really sure, but just to add credence to wetin you dey share this morning. Say whether we like am or not, it affect us in one way or the other. And the thing we say, this movement wey they call Japa, whether you Japa or not, it still affect you.
Exactly.
Whether you like it or not, because you get people that you are emotionally tied to. Yeah, you have
wait be say you go still leave behind for Nigeria.
Yes. If you hear something happen for that area, wherever you dey around the world, even if as you dey, you leave the earth, your mind go dey beat. You go dey call wetin happen. I hear say this one happen. So it still concern us one way or the other. So if we not take that kind of decisions now, especially like ordinary president they talk, we have an opportunity now to do it. So if we not take that decision now, let it be that you did your part.
Yes.
Let it be that you did your part, so that posterity no go hold you guilty. Say you get your own opportunity and you didn't do it. Let it be that you did your own, instead of say may they do and we they wait. When they do finish, will come arrive. You know, be reserve player. Everybody dey first 11 here. Everybody dey first 11 here. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna clap for we. So as you they listen to us, so you go ask yourself, say, waiting be that thing what you're supposed to do to better your environment, to better your community, to better yourself, to better your family. And then waiting be that action where you're supposed to take. Waiting be that work where you're supposed to do to make Nigeria better. And then you go begin to do them, regardless of your ethnic or your religious sentiment. This is not the message we carry come this morning. My name is Kelechi Nkwocha. Una hem belembe.
Oh lo lo.
Hey hem belembe.
Oh lo.
Hey ooh hem belembe.
Oh lo.
Yes, today na Monday we get plenty things we supposed to do for studio today. We get the Chef Fatima and all the rest of the academy. We also get updates where we go take. We get our brother, we get cases where we go do. We get our brother where they do tie. Yes, where we go also listen to. And so many cases. So if you dey listen, make you just relax and make we start with update. You want to talk something?
I want to.
Oh, okay.
No vex.
No.
Say as you come follow with Brekete Academy.
Yes.
If you say this thing where you talk, they link with each other. Because when they talk about Brekete Academy, everybody go to think say the team be something where they are applicable here. Because sometimes people come to Brekete, they want to seek for a solution for one problem or the other. By the time Chef Fatima will be announcing, they may think it is something very different from what we are preaching here. If you come here, the Brekete Academy family program is very, very important for everybody. You learn a lot of things that will help you as a person, that will make you self-sufficient. You don't need to go on the street and start begging anybody. That's why sometimes when ordinary presidents say, take your life, do better things. This Brekete Academy is very, very important for everybody. When we are doing it here, it means you need to listen. See where you can fit in. Is it ICT? Is it something that has to do with restaurant work? Has it gotten something to do with practical? The guys that will announce these things, check whether you fit into one of these ones. I mean, if you come here every day, you don't take away anything. It doesn't really show that you are also participating in what Brekete is doing. So as we are moving into academy, I thought probably it's very important that all of us will begin to put our ears on ground and see whether there are certain things we can take away from these young men and women who are also using their talent to train other people. So that's what I wanted to add before you move into the.
Make we clap for Elder. But you know, they get how Elder take talk this thing. I see the passion, almost the anger. I don't know whether if they tax you with this kind of urgent 2K. No, if you listen to our generation, they do this urgent 2K. Elder maybe now like urgent 100K. So because you see, Elder, when it make me talk like this, we say last week I talked to somebody where be say I can't notice a pattern. You know, they had me to understand pattern. This person they give me like every 2 weeks. I'll get this request for urgent 5K. 2 weeks. So technically a month they get urgent 10K. And when you do this thing, I can't say, see, we've been going back and forth with this thing for a long time. And you know, say me and Uyi, we even get this academy till you be graduate. You feel learn any of this skill. Not necessarily the one way we they do. If it be the one way any of these people too they do.
That's right.
But it reach make we learn, so that this urgent thing, we go just know how we go just take do am. We be say you go empower yourself. Instead of giving you this money, if it be say some people wey dey around us, now deals we fit to they give you, or any of those things, we fit they help you market them. NEPA sees light or AEDC sees light. This person no reply. To him, be say I no help him. Simply because the help no come in the way he want the help to come. You know, come. And if to say he reply, my plan be say I go just send that urgent 5K, and then we go begin to the progress from there. But I see no reply, I no send them. I no send the money. So technically I'm a bad person. But the point where we they make be say, and when you come they talk, come they very passionate. I don't know that anybody tax you, and we be say maybe you don't advice and you not take the advice.
You know, say yes. Experience na best teacher. As they grow, you got to gather a lot of things. The street sense when ordinary president they talk. You get one of my friends in there abroad, very nice guy. So each time he comes from US, he go begin give him brothers money and so on. Say one of them felt that, look, the way where this man they help them, where this their brother they help them, it means like say this money if you go to US you go they pick am for road.
They grow for trees.
So one day he say, look brother, I won't follow you go US. I won't follow. I won't go see where you they pick this dollar, where this dollar they come. And the guy was so fine. He's a nice guy. He said, okay, let's go. He bought him a ticket and all that. So they went. As soon as they landed in JF Kennedy's airport, he said, hey, bro, we don't land for US now. So check around and see if you can pick some of those dollars on the street. So those guys walk their ass out in US. They don't have time. As much as the dollar value is growing, you can't find somebody. They do 3-4 jobs in a day, in the night. Those who are working as nurses, some people do 8 hours. They do 16 hours there.
But in fairness to Nigerians, many people they ready to do 5-10 jobs if the jobs they.
But no one do too.
No, you see, they get many people want work. At least the people who want work, make them create the jobs. Make it be say they no come want work. And even when they no wan work, they get policies where they make person work. They get the time wey sure that na German PM, na Germany PM, like the Prime Minister for Germany. You can't notice say some people wey no dey work, they fit drive 7 Series BMW new one. So they come make police wey be say that thing wey they give them, they reduce am. So many of them will want those big cars, those S-Class. Basically, they need to work. Because at some point, they thought, say, what's the essence of working? We be say, wait till you they get. You can afford this kind of car, this kind of luxury lifestyle. So they get policy, but they don't create jobs. We be say jobs come plenty. We say foreigners come they take over the jobs. They say, no, if we continue in this BMW, in Mercedes, in Volkswagen, you go find out say now foreigners go there for these places. Our people no they motivated to work anymore. So then get that policy. We want the point where we say we go get to in Nigeria. We say jobs plenty, people no want work.
Yes.
Yeah.
And jobs, you have to define jobs, the kind of job where you want to do. Kelechi, you are a graduate. You're doing ICT. Okay, I am a graduate.
Yes, sir.
I come here to add value to life. Some other person, chef, is a graduate doing some good job there. You know, there are people who go with this kind of aura that, look, I can't do this kind of job.
It's beneath
and
me.
they'll be hungry and going along this. That's what I'm talking. It's not what we call structural unemployment. You fit somewhere, do job, but you no one do because you no one shame catch you say you they drive Brekete taxi or you they do ICT or you they fry maize.
So the person go just put in hand for pocket.
Yes, so that's the what we are talking about. It's true, job is scarce, but
Very
it means
scarce.
now we need to do what we call certificate. That's what ordinary president they talk.
Yes.
So use your brain now. Find where you go fit in.
Yes,
You it mustn't be the conventional sit in the office with the papers
And this
and
office
files.
thing
Remove
sef
it.
dey look like scam in recent times too, because sometimes you go see say the person wey dey out there wey dey do that work wey be say they call am blue collar jobs, you know, you find out say the person dey earn 3 times 5 times with all your suit and other things wey you wear for office. AC dey blow you. You understand? AC you no go dey blow you and then your pocket is empty. You know, so you know work like that. Well, it's good to just strike that balance. And now waiting me and Elder do this morning. Where we say as we dey talk to you, as you dey listen to us, you know go tell your children, even if you never born anyone now, tell them say the reason we make you never succeed now because government no create jobs. You won't tell them that. Or the reason we make you no fit pay their school fees or give them food now because government no create jobs. You can't tell them that. Or simply because you want work in an organized sector and nobody don't employ you. They go, they wonder, okay, why you no fit just organize your own sector? Push yourself from that place. Some people will be, some of us will be entrepreneurs. Well, me, I wanted to, you wanted to. But then get a lot of people who ended up as entrepreneurs when be no one become entrepreneurs. They want work, but the work no they then create it for themselves. And I believe in waiting Elder Lambert they talk this morning. I understand you want to work in those posh, beautiful places, but if you know they create one for yourself. My mom tell me say if you knock on doors and the door no gree open or you no even see door knock, make you become carpenter, build one for yourself, then knock on it. And I'm waiting will they tell you this morning. Yes. So in that light, we go start with Chef Fatima. I don't know whether you get something for us. Good morning, Chef.
Good morning, Mr. Kelechi Nkwocha. This one where you carry give us this morning, this breakfast is sweet us well.
It's sweet past your own,
no, it's sweet.
It shock you
because you know, say everything get in own time. So adapt.
Chef, if you want praise me now, no praise me. Stop. You sweet past your own. You begin to tell me say everything get your own time. Person when no they listen now go just assume say I cook food, I bring am people eat. And see me, I don't feel good. Say man, waiting I just present now sweet past waiting you they cook. You can't they tell me say get. Chef, just announce your training.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kelechi. Good morning, Brekete family.
Yeah, good morning, Chef.
I remain my humble self, Fatima I Haruna, aka Chef Fatima. So the one where I carry come this morning now the food processing and bakery training where we supposed start this morning. But I dey tell people say some people still call like people where they come from other states. call say na today they go land Abuja. So we say okay, make we where dey Abuja we still get more advantage. But it go shock you say person dey Lube, person dey Kabusa, person dey Kubwa. He dey ask you say you no go bring am come Kubwa. Say e dey very close to me. Who say too far from me?
Yes.
So people no dey value wetin dem get until they lose am. See people from other state go waka, enter night box, enter flight, come land Abuja just to come and attend the training. So make we take advantage, we wey dey around. Now we can't think, we can't say okay, make we give them that advantage also, since they land today and we know the economy as e dey and the situation of the country. People no fit travel in the night again, so we can't say okay, make we shift am to tomorrow. So this training where we suppose start today, we dey start am tomorrow, wey be 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. It go still last for the 5 days,
but you go still teach the same
everything wey we wan teach. This one na for the weekdays, and the fee still dey normal wey be just 25,000 naira. Upon say things don expensive for market, we no still add. And remember say as we dey come this training, you no dey bring anything. Now we dey buy every single thing wey we go use train you there, and na practical e be. Just about 5% theory but 95% practical, because that is what we want to achieve. And as you come for the training, you know we no go just train you, come allow you make you dey go house. No, we go still attach you with assignment, because if na person send you come, abi husband, abi papa, abi mama, or cousin, or uncle, come see say you dey produce all these things, come serve am, make him also taste. You no know how im belle go sweet am. So anything wey you ask am, e go give you, because e no waste money for anything. And this training dey open to everybody, whether you be man or woman or papa, mama, children dey for holiday now. Let's take advantage to empower them, because they fit dey do still dey school and at the same time they make money for themselves. E no bad like that, because na so we take come up. So I dey encourage parents, make una bring una children, una even fit come with them, so that competition go come dey for house. Mama dey cook her own, pikin dey, so that thing dey sweet well. So this training dey come up tomorrow, wey be Tuesday till on Saturday. For you wey wan take advantage, no talk say you no go school or you go school. Whether you go school or not, na practical we dey teach there, and at the end of the day you go see say you carry something dey go house. The number wey I go announce now, you go send info to get all the details for this training. And remember say we go teach you varieties of food, which include pastry, small chops, ice cream, yogurt, bread making, soup making, Nigerian soup, rice dishes, salad, and how to make the salad cream itself. So this number, make you just send info either on text message or WhatsApp to get all the details for the training. The number na 080 36 44 89 01. The number again for the food processing and bakery training for info na 080 36 44 89 01. Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you very much, Fatima. Make we clap for her. Okay, so we go start with updates. Any updates today?
Good morning, Mr. Casey.
Good morning, Susanna.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning. Susanna, I call you Susanna. No be your full name. Eh?
That's my name.
Okay, good morning, Susan. Okay, any update there for us?
Yes, you get these Karshi people wey been carry complaint come, wey dem buy land from NUT, so dem get updates.
Okay, make dem come forward. Where dem dey?
Dem dey outside, then they come.
Okay, start with another update now. Why did they get ready?
Na the only update we'll get now.
Okay, so how come we not keep them outside now?
Dem plenty.
Yes. Make una just make una self comfortable. The ones wey fit stand, make them stand. Especially the elderly ones amongst una. Then some of those seats na fit sit down there. Yeah, you join them too. Yes, good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, wetin carry una come this morning?
Yes, we are from NUT Karshi branch.
No, madam, you go hold the mic well.
Yes, we are from
no.
NUT Karshi branch.
Okay.
We were here before. We have come to appreciate Ordinary Ahmed.
Okay.
For what he did for us.
Wetin he do?
We paid for land since 2012.
2012.
Yes. To NUT Karshi branch.
Okay.
We did not see land. We were given paper without land. We could not see the land. We could not see anything. We did not hear anything.
They give una car particulars without the car.
Exactly.
Hey.
Exactly. So when it was, we tried all our best. We could not get anything, any head out of it. And I retired since 2019. When I was paying for this land, at the end of the month, I will be cobblerless.
Okay.
I'm always.
Madam, just hold on.
Yes.
You see, waiting at the talk. Now, if you look at these people, nobody go feel fault their decision. Nobody go feel talk say they no plan well. Then delay gratification. Maybe some of this money they're supposed to use and do certain things. Make that their life then as at 2012 they better. They no do them. They made that sacrifice. Because sometimes too, you go see children, they look their parents like, maybe the reason we make them day like this. Now because they no make the necessary sacrifice. Or they no do this. Wetin happen when your friend they buy land? How come you no buy land? See them here. They make sacrifice to buy land. They pay small. And they expect say before they leave, maybe like in her own case now, in 2019, they go don build house wey be say she go move into. Exactly. Now this is good planning. But now because of system collapse, I believe say the reason we make them come here be say they no come see the land, but then get the papers.
Yes.
Okay, they talk.
Na union matter for
that. Na union matter.
Union no.
Union no.
Yes, NUT.
Madam, continue.
So it was when we brought our cry to Ordinary Ahmed. We came to this Brekete family. We cry to everybody. In fact, people sympathize with us. Ordinary Ahmed, with his help, with his intervention, he asked us to have a meeting with them again. Since he was able to hear it,
okay,
that they will come, we should go and have a meeting with them. We went.
Okay.
The NUT national chairman even sent a representative for the meeting. Then Ordinary Ahmed said they are going to send some people even here to represent the Brekete family. Do you know they mock us that day? They were making jest of us that where is your ordinary president? This land
they
we
say,
never
where
get.
Is your ordinary president?
Yes,
okay.
They mocked us. They were making jest of us.
The union.
The union, yes. You know, most of them became rich all of a sudden.
Yes, true Allah is some
they
were
now able to build houses all over Abuja. When I that paid could not even see my land. But thank God, with the intervention of Ordinary Ahmed, they now gave us one paper. The paper we paid for 700 square meter land. The paper they gave us showed us 55 square meter.
Nah, it no go work.
We even say, okay, where is the land? It's not only paper we want again.
Because we don't get paper before.
Yeah,
now.
before. Even the building plan, everything were given to us before. But we could not see land. So after so many deliberations, they now asked us to come to Lugbe. Those of us that paid for Lugbe, because the land was two of the phase 1 and phase 2. We have Lugbe land, we have Kurudu land. So for those of us that pay for Lugbe land, they asked us to come. We went. It was then they showed us the land.
Oh, so no be only paper.
No be only paper. This time it was part of the land, though, not the whole land we paid for.
But at least una see something.
At least we
resemble
something.
land. We dey better than the paper we una get.
But the Kurudu people could not even see anything.
Oh.
Since 2012. No land, no paper.
So, but some people don't see land and paper. Some people never see. Lugbe don't see land and paper.
Yes, and paper. Lugbe.
Kurudu never see land, but they see paper.
They no see paper, they no see land.
Oh, they no see paper,
they
no
only
see land.
paid.
Okay.
Yes, it was only the form they fill that they still have the photocopy of that form with
only
them.
their debit alert they see.
Yes.
They comot the money
that
wey comot from the account.
Kurudu, that
for
is Kurudu. But
okay.
the Lugbe no approval. We've seen the land, the part of the land, not the complete land.
Madam, sorry,
yes.
Make you pause. You mean say una see land for Lugbe?
Yes.
But no approval.
No approval.
Yeah.
That you cannot even touch the land at all. And that day they showed us the land. We paid 10,000 naira for the security to help us put a corner piece. Do you know since that time 2021 that we came here for the complaint, I went back. When I came back, I went and checked that land because it has been in my mind. That land, when I was not able to see it, in fact I faced a lot of so many things, but thank God. Since that day that ordinary president intervened, we become a different people. That is why you are seeing us today. So the approval is what we are now begging for. Ordinary IMF should help us again so that we can get approval over this part of the land given to us. Since 2012, I have retired. Even though I may not get enough money to do it, I will get some people who have seen me suffering. I was telling them that it's Abuja, we are Abuja people. But I could not see land. No land. And Kurudu, no land, no paper, nothing. We, Lugbe, we've seen part of the land, no approval. Please help us.
No,
Please help us.
You go get your land.
Yeah.
You go get your approval. I want to ask you, why you no come earlier than this?
We came.
Okay.
We came.
Okay.
We
Well,
came.
the good thing be say una don come now.
Yes.
As una come now, the ordinary president dey hear us even as we dey around. Only say you no sit down for the seat wey him carry give me this morning. So you go take action. You know say he no dey put it inside anything without drawing content. The way he take draw content wey be say land come appear, no approval but land, before land no appear at all.
Nothing.
So land come appear, no approval.
No approval.
So na so approval go take come.
Sure,
and then for the people wey dey Kurudu, yes, and the way we go even, I know the ordinary president, he go handle this thing like say there is even no land. Because land wey approval no dey is like say no land. Yes, so na so you go take put Kurudu people and Lugbe people for inside one basket. So at the end of the day, you go get land and then you go get approval. Okay. So you go get land and you get approval. Pamela, the PA to the ordinary president, they come. Okay. We want to talk to Madam Jume. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Kelechi. How are you?
I did fine. How you did this morning?
Fine. I just want to intervene briefly so that this will also help other people.
Okay.
I don't know the person when give them land for Lugbe, but I know that some time ago the FCC we announced that the entire Lugbe they don't redesign Lugbe to phase 5 of the Federal Capital City.
Okay.
When they get area council allocation in the name of estate, they deceive people, they give them land for that Lugbe area. They won't get approval. That is just what I'm trying to say, so that they will not come and put us under pressure that somebody gave them estate land, they want approval. In as much as I sympathize with Madam for their predicament, but the fact of the matter is that development control will not give any area council paper in name of estate approval. And like they've been going and they've been telling people in the last over some months ago, most of those developments in Lugbe, they are all illegal development.
So that means I did right to talk, say we dey put the Lugbe people and the Kurudu people inside one basket.
Yes, if Kurudu might even have a better chance than the Lugbe people.
Yeah.
Depending on the paper when the man showed them, is it amount allocation? Because it's only FCD allocation that they have redesigned on that Lugbe agrees that is going to get approval. So that no come and be putting development control department under pressure that people get allocation and no give them approval.
So
they go, they announce for long.
So it means say the union just they post them, they use them do Maradona.
2012.
Most likely, except we see their paper will verify that it's genuine paper.
Okay, they fit bring the papers to you, or now the union supposed bring the papers?
The union supposed go we have mass housing department right now. They feel go there, go show them their papers. But the fact of the matter is that over 80% of those developments on Airport Road. You remember one time I tried even go remove some for that place. They are all illegal developments. But they just developers collected money from unsuspecting members of the public, showing them paper. Most of the time, amateur allocation of those days. The announcements have been made that the entire area has been redesigned. Some of them were even relocated. But they are still feeling as if they can do this usual sharp practices, show people document, collect huge sum of money from people's hands. There was a time that they even demolished houses up to completion level. One of my friends, she was just about to move into a house. They went there, they pulled them down.
The demolition?
Yes, committee start, and there was nothing that put them because that land was for something else. To make people just so that people will just be cautious. If you are looking for house to buy, especially mass housing, what you should do, come to FTD, we have a mass housing department. And if anybody give you paper for that Lugbe Road, ask them for development department approval for the structure they want to put. If you don't see these two things, don't even put your money. You can always come and ask.
Okay, I also...
This is genuine, this is not genuine, this is not even available at all for you to invest your money.
Yes. I also think una supposed to also increase una publicity in that regards too. Since a lot of people they use they use scam people. So it's important make una increase them, even in form of jingles and everything, so that the public go know. Say they know still waiting they're supposed to do. Because people they desperate for lands like this. So they're supposed to know the line of action, the rule of thumb to take to get land in those places.
We don't do them before, particularly when they redesign that look. We even newspaper announcement we put for newspaper before, but like you said now, I will tell my bosses in the office who will visit it again. Even when they were demolishing just about 1.5 years ago, the announcement still went on that nobody should buy land from any developer in Lugbe without coming to verify. And if you want to put 5 million in a property, what should be the right thing? You should even without publicity. You have 5 million to put in a property.
Yeah.
You come to the office to verify, not just put money because you're desperate.
Or because now union talk
but I wanted to ask her.
Okay, just hold on.
Madam Jume, these people
you don't go hear she no go hear you. Okay, just talk, then I go explain what you they ask.
These people must have paid for this land since
2012.
And I'm sure that the realignment and recertification started later. What happens to those people who had existing allocations before the recertification?
Okay, that's a point. You hear him, Madam Jume?
No, I don't hear her.
Okay, him they ask since na 2012 they do this certification and all. What happened to the people who do them before then? Before 2012.
People who do them before them, like the normal practice. If all your documents are genuine and there's a need for a particular place to be redesigned or used for something else, they will certainly relocate you. If you've done it. Meanwhile, but this announcement was done during Erufai's time.
Yes.
Not after Erufai left Abuja. You remember when he left Abuja, 2006. So this announcement was done far back as that time that the entire debate has been redesigned at phase 5. If a portion or a district is redesigned, it means everything on that district has to be reorganized. That is what happened. But if your documents are genuine, government has the responsibility to do the needful to relocate you or give you somewhere within that place.
Okay, I want to ask the one question. When I get any documents with you
yes.
here, so Madam Jume, then if calm down with the documents.
Not what the developer gave them, because I won't be able to account for what the developer gave them. If they have a mark allocation attached to it, fine, we can verify the land department what has happened to that particular portion of land.
Okay, I know say they're very busy, but we just feel say make them even come. But that one now no mean say we drop everything or we dump them for on a doorstep. Either the union or anybody where they responsible, definitely they go get their money or their land back. The other person know what they go do. But waiting that they talk be say concerning the ones we get the papers, they fit just come to your office when they fit come, so you go see them. Then
so come tomorrow. We have tomorrow morning by 10.
By 10. Okay.
But like I said, I may not be able to assist them much if what they have is the document from the developer.
Okay, you
so
go.
That will not
No wahala. They go come and then you go assess the document. You go advise them accordingly.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Madam Jume. Make we clap for Madam Jume. Yes, Madam, you get wetin you want talk?
Yes, thank you very much. Though we did not buy the land from any developer, it was even our union that invited developers to come and help us develop our land. So that was what delayed developing that area up to today. They paid various money to 2 different developers, and the developers collected their own money. They use it to buy develop their own estate.
Mommy,
yes.
Mommy, make we no even to talk concerning this. You go Madam Jume place.
Okay.
Tomorrow, and then you come back. We go know where we go continue from
By
there.
10
One way or the other, your una money go come out.
Inshallah.
Yes, by the grace
Thank
of God.
you. Please, what of Kurudu? The same thing with Kurudu.
The Kurudu people no get papers
They no get
at
land.
all.
Yes.
You know, so that one we go just leave them for now. But now that one no mean say we neglect them or no. Now to know how we want to tackle this whole thing. You understand? So una we get papers go. Then the Kurudu people we go know say we, and since they don't even get any papers, so we go know how to tackle them with the union. But make una go tomorrow first. And then when una come back, we go know whether we go still put them inside the same basket as we talk, or go remove Lugwe from the basket where we put Kurudu. Or more than clap for them.
Thank you very much. We thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So we get cases?
Yes. The first case we'll get now from Mr. Oliver Okonko. He alleged to say him buy land from one pastor. To date, he no see land, he no see money.
I waiting they happen now.
Studio.
I he see paper.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nigerians.
Yeah, have a seat. I beg, hold the mic well. Tell us your name and waiting carry you come.
My name is Oliver Okonkwo. In October 2011.
Just put the mic like this. You dey try. See my hand. Oh yeah, talk. Somebody should help him. Okay. Oh yeah, continue.
Thank you, sir. In October 2011.
Yes.
The then resident pastor of Dynamics International Gospel Center, Maraba Aso, introduced sales of land in the church. After church service.
Wait, the pastor, just calm down. Talk in a way where everybody go. Yeah, no too rush.
Okay, sir.
We are not lushing you.
Okay, sir.
You understand? So nobody is lushing you here. So you be calming down, and nobody is lushing you. So just calm down. I want to make you explain this thing in a way where be say anybody where they listen go understand, because authorities they listen. Okay, the United President they listen. So everybody go understand. Not be only me you they talk to. Yes, okay, continue.
Sir. Thank you. So the then resident pastor, by name Pastor Kenneth Anyebu,
okay,
introduced sales of land to the church.
Which church be that?
Dunamis Gospel International.
Dunamis Gospel International.
Yes.
Where they were?
Maraba Aso.
Maraba Aso.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So according to him, he meant it to be good for the church. But after the service that day, I went to his office in the church there to inquire more about the authenticity of the land. He assured me that he is in charge and in control of everything. In fact, he had lawyers surrounding him to take care of the whole thing. So I shouldn't bother for any challenge or that may arise out of it, that he's in control. So I get interest, I and my wife get interest, including many members of the church. So we bought the form, a non-refundable form of 7,000 naira was bought. And we made a part payment of 200,000 naira to that effect.
So you bought the form, 7,000 naira.
Non-refundable.
And then you pay 200,000 naira.
Yes.
207,000.
200,000 naira part payment.
Okay.
And the latter balance of 140,000 naira to that effect, making 347,000 naira.
Okay.
So till now, I have not seen any of the land, nor gotten the money refunded back to me. So when I went to the pastor to inquire,
so you know see land, you know see paper.
No, he gave us a layout of the.
Okay, you see layout
of the land.
You see layout.
Yes.
But you know see paper.
And no paper yet.
Okay.
And he gave us a receipt of what we paid for. He took us to the site of the layout.
The pastor himself.
Yes, after service or one of the Sundays. We saw caterpillar clearing the land that place, and we saw pegs all over the place. So after I went back to him again to inquire about the land, he told me emphatically that the land is in 2 page.
The land is what?
In 2 page.
In 2 page?
Yes, of the layout. One of the page had no issue.
Wait, what do you mean by page? Is it like page of paper or a name or location?
A kind of the land have 2 parts.
Okay,
2 faces.
2 faces, yes.
Now make they talk, make we don't understand though. Which one be page?
So one face of the land has issue.
Okay.
While one have no issue.
Okay.
So I asked him, what do you mean by that? He said that, but I should not bother. The matter is in the court. That that when they are through, I'll get my land.
How many of una? Sorry, make I pause you there. How many of una they involved in this land?
Many church members are involved.
How many? Like how many estimates?
I wouldn't know. Over 50 or more than 100 or about 100.
Okay.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know about my wife's own. So now, sir, when I went there again to the site, I was told that the land is on sale. That the other part that had an issue is on sale. I said, but how? I went to the pastor again and said, I should not bother about it, that the matter is in the court. The man is always wasting his time selling the lands. I was like, bothered. When I went again to inquire about things again, people living around that place told me that the owner of the land said that this matter has never been in the court for 1 day. And they don't know why the pastor is telling people that this matter is in the court. I went to the pastor that the building are going on the land. I was not seeing our own land, nor the money refunded back to us. He said I shouldn't bother myself. Why am I bothering myself? The matter is in the court. For the past 8 years, 10 years, I've been going to this pastor for this land of a matter. Then my wife chatted him up about the matter. He told my wife that he shouldn't come to him. He told my wife that he should not come talk to him, but rather talk to him through the husband, which is me, who have been going on this land issue for 10 years now.
Okay. So when you can't talk to Ram, waiting you can't talk.
He said I shouldn't bother, that the matter is in the court.
For 10 years now.
For 10 years now. So I have to come to Brekete Family to help me of this matter. I don't know what to do again. That's why I'm here, sir.
Okay. Before you come, Brekete, what do you do? Which actions you take to recover your land? Where you go? Police, development control, Yambanga, anything. What do you do?
I have not gone anywhere because he's a pastor I know.
Okay. What about the leadership of the church?
I don't know because now he's no longer the member of that church. He has found his own church. And,
he don't port. He don't port from the church. Come find his own church. Na GO now. What be the name of a new church?
Spirit Field.
You say?
Spirit Field.
Spirit Field. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, somebody.
Praise
the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, somebody.
Hallelujah.
Amen. Amen. So you said the name of in church now waiting.
Spirit Field.
Spirit Field. Amen. Okay.
On the same also Maraba.
The same place. So he leave Dunamis, become GO of his own church.
Own now, yeah.
So how many of you now way they involved for this land they complain?
When he told me that the land had no issue, that he's in charge, I involved some of my friends that bought the land. So when they have asking me of the land, I told them I'm planning to go to Brekete Family. I have not gotten enough balancing to go to make that move. When I'm ready, I'll let them know. So I told them that I'm heading to Brekete Family this week, as of last year. So anyone that has the document ready should join me. So nobody joined me, but I don't know about myself. So I'm here for myself and my wife.
Yeah, you did the right thing. If they don't join you and your wife will not join on herself.
Yes.
Come Brekete Family. You get the pastor number?
I have his number.
Okay, make we call.
I also encourage him to come here as an initial stage. That this place is a very big field that can help him out without any trouble. They can even sponsor him with their own money to get the matter solved. But it's like the way he was behaving about it, I begin to see that monkey hand want to turn to human hand. So I don't want to encourage him again to come here. So I have to make it by myself.
We will call him. We will encourage him. Encourage ya. Yeah, so make we call the pastor. Get us his number. Which phone? The pastor's number. Give the phone to anybody wey make na elder phone, you know, say elder phone, you go there very loud. So we want call the pastor of Spirit Field International Church.
Yeah,
Pastor Kenneth Anyebu. Okay. And the pastor knows say they come Brekete. I think say you be one encourage him.
That was initial stage.
Talk to the mic.
That was initial stage of the matter about 8 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When be the last time where you talk with him?
That was during COVID-19 saga.
Okay. The way we Elder packaging phone. You know, Elder look like pastor this morning.
I know you pastor.
To check your NIN, dial *346#.
Elder say it will go.
The called number does not have the facility to receive calls.
What is this? That's an embarrassment, Kelechi. Don't worry.
For anybody where they listen, that elder phone be this. So.
Kelechi, the way you advertising this now.
So you don't have the facility to, and a woman talk. This kind of insults, a woman feel talk like that. You don't go feel too bad, you know.
Maybe in a pastor's system, we go use another sim.
Where woman talk says like something is wrong with you.
Here. If this one no go, no say na pastor.
The called number does not have the facility to receive calls. Please call customer service.
I beg another phone next. Another phone.
Let's try with another.
Hope we try with another phone.
Another phone. ICT, you go find how you go.
You know, always a nice guy. Say if it be network. So make we see. Dial the number. We want call Pastor Anyegu of Living Spring International Church.
Dunamis Gospel Calabar. That's what came out of the.
Yes, not true caller.
But let's try.
Not true caller be that.
Number.
So now Pastor Anyegbu with a call. Will be former pastor of Dunamis. Now he get his own church. Living Spring International Church. Spirit Field. Okay. Spirit Field International Church. Waiting for talk to the mic.
Maraba Aso.
Maraba Aso.
Does not have the facility to receive calls.
Okay, I withdraw every laugh while I laugh against Elder.
You know, say the man don't
give us another number.
We want call him. He may have heart.
That's the only number
Say we
I
don't
have
call
here
him.
now. Yes, sir.
So anybody, that's the only number you have.
Yes.
You get anybody with they close to Ram in PA, SA, anybody?
The wife number might be with me.
The wife. It is that the wife I prefer to bring the husband into it. I don't know, but what we call the wife now. Those who support me will call the wife, say nay.
Yeah.
The nay have it.
Get the number.
What we call the wife. Give them your tag. Give them your tag. Make we call the wife of the pastor.
I want to ask you that time where be say this thing don't happen for 10 years now.
11 years and 9.
11 years.
Yeah.
Now which time he can't leave Dunamis, come find his own church?
When he came back from Calabar, I was still going to him. So suddenly when I look for him again in the church, I couldn't see him. I was like, I don't longer see Pastor in the church anymore. And the other pastor is attending to us. What's the matter? Said that he had to come from Dunamis to his own church. So for almost 1 year, I couldn't know where to locate him until when I saw a signboard where his picture was posted.
Okay, make I ask you one question. You don't go this in current church. You don't go look for him for this current church. This place where
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That was during COVID-19. I was at home.
So when you go there, waiting, he tell you.
He insisted that I should not bother myself. I know him and I believe I trust him. That the matter is in the court and it's going to be solved very soon.
You know, Kelechi, because the general overseer or the pastor of Dunamis, a very serious man. He doesn't joke with things like this. So that's why I wanted to ask him whether just that first question, whether they made an attempt to reach the hierarchy of Dunamis church that time because you said it's about 12 years or 11 years.
Yeah,
now.
that was when he decamped from the church, so we couldn't make that move again.
Unfortunately, he know the dunamis now. You know,
I know.
If you say he in the Nadia, we for know how we for take start time. But now him be the GO of himself. So make we get the number of your wife. Make we call Mommy GO. Now Mommy GO she be now. Why when they laugh like say I talk something way I talk out of point. No be Mommy GO she be. So we go call her. Nah, one then be two. Whatever God has joined together. Whatever God has joined together. So make we call. Get the number. Okay, while we still dey try sort out this number, Alaja. Alaja, talk now.
Good morning, Kelechi.
Yes, good morning, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, Nigerians. My name na Amina Ajukobi, aka
Alaja.
The training wey me I carry come today na makeup, and this makeup, what we be teaching our students on makeup is advanced personal makeup, in between personal makeup and professional makeup. That means you can use it to make money. What we'll be teaching our students on personal makeup is we first of all introduce all the products. Brush, there are so many type of brushes that you use. We introduce them to you one by one, how to make use of them. The product, we will show you all the products you need to use. Then how to carve your brows, how to carve your lips, how to put all the necessary things you need to put on your face to make you look beautiful. We also teach you the economic part of it. Every day, people they do makeup, then they go offices, then they go party. You can even use it to make yourself beautiful. So how do you get money from it? Every weekend, people do party. Before you know it, 5,000 is not small money. 6,000 per day is not per section. It's not small money. You can quickly do that instead of you dreaming of say money. You go as you dey waka, you go see money for road, pick am. Or you go America, go pack dollars. This is reality. Come for this training. You will start making your money immediately. An ordinary president also can't give us gift. Say the first 20 students to pay money for this class, make we give them mini makeup kit. Make they take practice, and after that, make they carry and go home. The date now from 15th to 19th, which is next week Monday to Friday, intensive class. The cost is just 25,000 naira. The venue now, Dubai Abuja International Market. The contact number for this training is 080 87 21 30 45. 080 87 21 30. Please come and use your life, do better thing.
Conclude the number.
080 87 21 30 45.
Make we clap for Alaja.
Thank you.
Yes, so we want call the pastor wife.
Second number of Pastor Netanyahu.
Okay.
Second number.
But I asked you whether you get two numbers. You say you don't get. Somebody send that to you now.
Yes.
This is why you know they sure. We don't know whether na him. Say Pastor Anyegbu.
Yes.
Okay, we dey try call Pastor Anyegbu of Spirit Field International Church. Hello, good morning, Pastor.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Am I speaking with Pastor Anyegbu?
Yes, this is Pastor Ken Anyegbu.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Yes, my name na Kelechi Nkwocha, and the ordinary president make me call you this morning concerning
Oliver Okonkwo.
Oliver Okonkwo. But I want make you know say you dey live for studio for Brekete Family. So make we call you back, make you prepare yourself, or you fit carry on with this conversation.
Sorry, I'm not hearing you clearly. The network is broken. Can I call you back?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you. So what are you saying?
Okay, I say my name is Kelechi Nkwocha. I'm calling you from Brekete Family, and you dey live for studio. It means say everybody they hear you now. You dey live on air.
No problem. It's all right.
Okay. Yes. Now.
Oliver Okonkwo.
You know any Oliver who?
Okonkwo.
You know Oliver Okonkwo?
Yes, I know Oliver Okonkwo.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oliver Okonkwo carry matter wey concern you come this morning. He say he give you money for land, and he no see in land. He no see money over 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that all?
Yes, now be the long and short of it. We want hear your own side, make we know whether it happened at all or not. Hold on, Oliver. You get access to Ram since so, Abi?
Okay.
So just hold on.
The issue is that there is actually the story he told is not the correct story.
It's not what?
It's not the correct story he told you. So I will like a situation where I am invited to your office when you come down.
Okay, fine. When are you willing to come?
Anytime you want me to come, I'll come.
Tomorrow.
You want me to come tomorrow? Give me time. I'll come to the office.
Yes, tomorrow. Can you come by 7?
Oh, 7 is not very early in the morning. Okay, if 7 is okay by you, I'll come 7. 7 I'll be there.
Fine. 7 o'clock it is.
Right.
Good.
7 tomorrow. Yeah.
You know the place now. You know where Brekete Family Day, where Human Rights Radio Day.
It's not like, of course, I've been there before.
Okay, good. All right, so tomorrow.
I'll come there 7 on the dot tomorrow. I'll be there.
Okay, we'll be expecting you. Make una clap for him. Make we clap for the Lambert. The phone work well. Okay, so you can go back to your seat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You can go back to your seat, and we'll continue the matter tomorrow. Yes, Susan.
Okay, the second case we get now from Mr. Ejaida Yakubu. He talks say him buy one chemical.
Mr. Ejaila Yakubu.
Yes. He talks say him buy one chemical for one man hand. He can't notice to say the chemical na fake. He return am back. The man no go refund the money till now.
Wait, the man sell fake chemical.
Yes.
He return the chemical back. The man collect am.
No, he collect am, but he no go refund the money.
Oh yeah. Tell us your name. Okay, you go keep the mic well. Thank you. Just as the mic dey like this now, just maintain the position. Okay. Keep aware. Tell us your name, where you come from, and wetin carry you come this morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kelechi. Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
I am by name Ijaida Antakul, known as Elijah.
Ijaida
Antakul
from Plateau State?
No, I live in Adamawa, but now I base in Lagos.
Okay. Continue.
Okay, sir. On 26th of May, I went to Ibadan to buy a agrochemical, which is herbicide for farming. My people from home in Adamawa, because the chemical is so expensive
the
there.
The chemical, now waiting, you want to use the chemical for?
For farming. For farming. Herbicide.
Okay.
Yes, for
now what will be the name of the chemical?
There are different type of chemical.
The one where you buy. The one where you buy.
Okay.
What did they write for the label? Or
there is Fosop, Sunphosphate.
Listen to me.
Okay.
The one where you buy, then get the reason where make they ask you. Now waiting be the name. You, for example, you go buy mineral, then write something. You know the brand of mineral where they buy. Waiting be the brand of the chemical where they buy, where you can't claim say na fake. Or you don't know the name, you don't get name.
No, it has. That is the name that I'm calling.
Okay, waiting be the name.
There is Fosop,
okay,
which is from Jubali Company, and Sunphosphate, Gobara, Dragon.
Oh, now the same company they sell them.
No, different company. The man is a dealer.
Okay, continue.
Yes, the man is a dealer.
Okay.
I went there to buy the chemical because the chemicals are very expensive at home in Adamawa State. So the pastors in our area, they make an announcement that if there is anyone that is interested to buy a chemical, let them bring the money. We have one of our sons that lives in Lagos. The chemical there is...
And their son are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Then they send the money to me. And the one imam, he announced it in their mosques. Him too, he sent the money to me.
Community money.
Yes. So I went to him. I told him that this chemical, that are fake one and that are original one. Is your chemical original? I said, it's very authentic, no problem. I said, okay, no problem. This chemical that I would buy is not a business that I'm doing. I have my own business that I'm doing in Lagos. This one is community money, church money.
You don't do this, you don't buy chemical before?
No.
You never buy chemical?
I never buy it before. So he said, okay, no problem. The first receipt is 946,000 naira, while the second receipt is 326,000 naira. Then I bought another one, which is that.
Okay, just hold on. Then get within I want talk, and I don't want forget You see, if you dey listen to me, I know say maybe you want help, or sometimes too you want make something by the side. Make sure say you learn the ropes of any business. No go carry people money, go buy something where you no understand at all. Wetin I mean by understanding be say, if for example you want buy chemical, it means say you don't take your time to study the difference between the fake and the original one. You no go any shop, can't go dey ask say, is it original or is it fake? Because the person wey get that shop no go tell you say it is fake. If you say is it fake, he go tell you say it is what? Original. So you're supposed to use your own money, your own resources, use test run and first before you can carry community money, can go put inside. Now waiting, I think say I just want talk. So continue.
Okay. When I go there, you know the chemical is inside bottle, and they will seal it and put it inside a carton. So when I bought it from him, he gave me good assurance that the chemical is there is not any problem. He bought this chemical directly from company, and the company know him. He have already registered with the company. I say, okay, no problem. I wave it from that Ibadan to Lagos. Then
and where this company dey? Sorry, where this company dey?
I bought it in Ibadan.
No, the company. He say he buy am from the company. The chemical, did they make am for Nigeria here?
Yes.
Where the company?
The company, some are in Lagos, the branches, some are in Ibadan. And there are some that are in...
You know, say you're supposed to go meet the company, but tell them, then the company go directly refer you to any of their distributor.
Yes, the problem is that the chemical is not from one company. First up, have their own company different. While Dragon, Vinage...
I just tell you, if you don't learn this lesson, you go still repeat this mistake for another business.
Yes, sir.
If at all I want to involve in community money, whether na 4 chemicals I want buy, no be by force I must buy first up Dragon and everything. Now the one where I know now I go buy. So if no only first up or Dragon I know, and now there I know where their company they located, I go there, go tell them say make una tell me who be una distributor. I know so una no fit give me direct. But who be una distributor? Then they go tell you, say, see who their distributor be. Then you go trail the distributor from the company. Then say you just meet somebody and you take somebody verbatim, you take in word for, say, they word of waiting in the talk. You know what I mean? You're supposed to go through that company, but that one no mean say the person will sell fake product for you, no go pay you. No. I just tell you just for future sake too. And for anybody with it, because you see, when people bring their cases come, not be only to just do the case, we also use and educate the public. So even when you want to do business, you go know how to go about these things. Okay, if you want to help people buy, the shortest way will be say, outside of studying to know the right chemical, the difference between the fake and the genuine one, the next thing what you're supposed to do now to go look for the parent company, the manufacturers. Then from there you go trace their distributor. They go refer you to their distributor. Then you go buy them from the distributor where they refer you to. Even if you want gamble buy other ones, let's assume say na fast up or whatever. Then you can't reach there, can't see Dragon. Where we say the company know they located in Lagos. Then you feel no say okay, some element of truth. Since this person a distributor from this company, then get higher chance probability say he go also they distribute for fast up. You don't understand what they talk. Okay, so continue.
Okay, after some weeks,
yes,
the people when the chemical reach home, they call me that this chemical is not effective.
But the chemical not destroy their crops.
No, the chemical did not. In fact, it's not working.
No, but
they find out that it's water.
Answer my question.
Yes,
you know, destroy the crops. You just be say you know work. You know add value to the crop, but you know be say destroy am abi.
Yes,
because if for be another matter we dey talk. So
because even though some of our our communities there, after they sow the seed, they will just spray the chemical so that the chemical will kill the grasses, the seed will germinate. Okay, now when they did that, the chemical did not work.
Because they nourish the grasses.
Yes,
they make them grow past the seed.
When they call me, this chemical is not effective. I say okay, no problem. I call Mr. Lukman directly that this chemical that I bought from you is not effective. They say, okay, now what will happen is that bring the chemicals back. I say, Lukman, to wave chemical again from Yola to Ibadan is another expensive. And it's very expensive. It's very expensive and it's another expenses. I don't have that sort of money. He said, if I will not bring the chemical, he will not give me the money. I said, okay, no problem. I called the pastors. I told them that, okay, send this chemical back through Adamawa Sunshine or Luxurious. They send all these chemicals back. I am the one that used to collect the chemical and give them, and give the man. In my calculation all, I give him 46 cartons of chemical for the first one that I bought, not the Imam one. Then I told him that, see, Lukman, another...
Waiting be the worth of the 46 carton. Waiting then what? The total price of the 46 carton where you return back.
46 carton is 1,010,000 naira.
Okay, 1,010,000.
And 10,000 naira.
Yeah.
Then he said, okay, those one that I gave him, he said, give me my account number. Give me your account number. I said, okay. I gave him my account number.
So, but now, how much remain? What will be the total value of the chemical where you buy from him?
I bought the chemical of 1,336,000 naira.
Okay, so you return 1,010,000. So remain remaining 326,000.
Yes, I'm coming, sir.
Okay.
When those ones that I gave him is 1,010,000 naira. Then he when he collected my account number, he transferred 100,000 naira for me. I said, that 100,000 naira that you transfer for me is for what? He just said, this is what he can afford. He just called the call. I have to travel from Lagos again to Ibadan, meet him. Almost 2 weeks, I used to do that. The one guy there, he told me, he usually used to see me going around Lokuman every day. He said, okay. He called my attention that this man, this is what he used to do. You have to apply first, either report him, either directly to the court, but don't involve police because he have a good connection with that.
The man tell you?
Yes. Then I try to neglect the man. I went to one police officer. I told him, when I called the name of the guy, he just mentioned the name of the guy directly to me. Then I said, wow, this is wonderful. I just kept quiet.
Really too wonderful.
I said, okay, no problem. Then there is one friend of mine that is an army there. Then I called him on phone. I said, this is what is happened to me. He said, wow, as for him, he's on special duty. But he has somebody that he will join me with him. He sent me the number of the guy. We went there with 2 of his friends. When we reached there, they start talking to him. He confessed that he used to buy 1 original carton of the chemical and produce 5 out of it. When he told me that, I said, this is not what you told me. You said you are buying this thing directly from company. He started doing like this. Then the other army, when they heard about this, then one of them said, I want to buy a card. Please go and buy a card for me. He told me. I went to buy a card for him. Before I came back, then the story started changing on me. The other guy says, I'm coming. He went. As he came back, he started telling me that the Lukman have a younger brother that is a major. This case is something else. They cannot do this, they cannot do that. They are even telling me I must have to discount money for Lukman again. I said, for what now? When the things start coming like this, then I told him, see, I can't report you to any this thing again. I'll go to the place that I know they will hear my cry. And then he said, let me carry him wherever I want to take him to. I said, okay. As we finished that one, the other young officers there, he called me. He told me that, Mr. Elijah, let me tell you the truth. This thing is trying to turn against you, but I have something to do for you. I said, okay, what is that? He said he would like to connect Lukman with either his brother to stand for him as a guarantor, so that even if Lukman mess up, the law will take that person as a responsible. I said, that one, I don't know yet, but let me just go further. I call Lukman. I have been calling him severally.
Waiting to talk when you call him.
If I call him, he usually used to reject my call. He even put my first line in blacklist.
When be the last time when you call him?
I called him last week.
When you use another phone number, call him.
Yes. I call him that even the imam that I bought the chemical for him, he called me that the chemical is not effective. I have to bring this chemical back. He said he will not collect any chemical from me. In fact, let me not even call his line again. I told him that these people are waiting for me to send this money for them so that they can make use of the money to remove the grasses. That
you still they explain. Somebody sell fake chemical for you, and you still they explain. These people, they want to use it to remove the. He tell you say no the function of the chemical before he sell fake one to you. And now this one we go call him. You get the number here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Before we call him, you also need to also own up. When the moment, don't allow anybody pressure you into carrying their money in the name of whatever reasons, and maybe if you want to make profit from it, or you want to help your community. But even at that, you're supposed to know what you they do. You're supposed to know where to get those chemicals from, because that's the reason why we dey inside this whole cycle now, because of the mistake where you make. They buy their chemical before you can't help them to buy their chemical. If you don't buy their chemical for them, then get other sources the way they buy them before. Many of them don't they farm before they born you. Therefore continue to they farm. Now because they see you say you dey close to Lagos, it's for just simple. Just tell them, say, look, I don't even know how to get this chemical. Mona, give me time. Make I do my research about this chemical. So you go know how to go about this. Where the number dey? You get that here? Yes. Give us the number, make we call them. So please, if you dey listen to me, you dey listen to this program, now wetin you suppose learn be that. You no suppose, yes, you want help people, but you supposed to help them in a way where we say you go benefit them also. He even get luck. The chemical no damage the crop. Just imagine if they don't plant them 2 months into the planting season, it can't damage the crop where they plant. And then to make matters worse, rainy season don't they almost pass. They no fit plant another one. You just render them useless like that. And now waiting no good. Now waiting we supposed to learn from. So we dey call, waiting be the man name Lukman. We dey call Lukman, make him get waiting him go talk concerning this story. Is it going? Make if you ring am, if you dial am, make you just bring am. Yes, sir. If we need to just do am on so people go know say we try am. We dey call Lukman, the dealer, the person wey supply this chemical to
Elijah.
But the number no dey connect. We go try am again. Sim 1 or 2? Anyone. Okay. The number no dey go through. We go try am. How many times we dey try number for? 3 times, abi? Okay, we go try am the third one. Hopefully, you go through. Finally, don't go through. Hello, good morning, Lukman. Na Kelechi Nkwocha from Brekete Family. Kelechi Nkwocha from Brekete Family. And you did live for radio as me and you dey talk. Lukman, you fit comot from where you dey make me and you get good conversation. I'll call you back in the next 5 minutes. Just comot for the bus stop where you dey make me and you fit talk. Okay. I say na Kelechi Nkwocha from Brekete Family. I dey call you from Abuja.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't hear Brekete Family before?
You say you are a family or a leader?
Okay, I said they call you from Brekete Family for a radio and television program. You did live for radio. Please. Okay. Okay, you say the network no good. We go call am and we go explain wetin dey happen. But right now, we wan go market. We dey come, we no go tey.
Are you looking to gain valuable skills to achieve your career goals? At NOW University of Nigeria, Abuja, we equip students with vital employability skills through our top quality undergraduate, postgraduate, and A-level programs. With our international faculty, innovative teaching, and partnerships with prestigious organizations, we prepare students for global impact. For inquiries, contact 090-3632-6881. To apply, visit nowuniversity.edu.ng.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. With the help of our ordinary president, HB don't give us HP laptop, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, and Intel Celeron. And the price good well. We can't join fairly used laptops like the one where our ordinary president they use. You no go know whether a new one or fairly used, they clean well. And the price good. Make it come by your own. We have tablet for your children, for the adult. This one, where if your children do something good, will please you, you go buy, dash them. Anything when one made the study, you put them inside. And we conjoin some of these tablets with free mobile Wi-Fi. And this mobile Wi-Fi, 10 people feel use them in your house. You know if you say no data again. And this mobile Wi-Fi, if you buy from us too, we can't get desktop system. We can't get the one where they call all-in-one. We can't get printer. We can't get photocopy machine. We get accessories like flash drive, external hard drive, thermal printers. Many things where we no go fit mention. When you come there, you go see them. We rent laptop, we rent desktop. We have Apple laptops, Apple desktop. We have iMac systems. We can't get phone. We get plenty television, even 10,000 naira television. We can't get basket. Anything where you pick inside that basket, now your gift to be that. Can't get your own now. Anywhere this item finish, now there the promo don't finish. So anything where we get new one, we can't get fairly used to. All these items you feel buy and sell. The place where you go can't get all these things. The ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081-8037-9365 or call 081-8037-9365.
For Taj Bank, we dey serve you well. Without any interest money solution for your business, family and lifestyle, you don't get better partner wey tanda for your back gidigba. No shaking at all. That partner we go take care of all your money palava, no wahala. Make you come see happiness and joy when you carry your 2-leg waka enter any of we Taj Bank office ready for plot 72 Amadu Bello Way, Central Business District, Abuja. Senate Building for National Assembly, Wuse Market, Gudu Electrical Market, Garkitu Model Market, and AA Rano for Airport Road for Abuja. My bank, your bank, our bank. Taj Bank, our only interest, na you.
We are committed to the unity of our great country, Nigeria.
Let us support our armed forces. Let us stand together with them. Let us stand for them.
Our symbol of unity,
The gallant men and women of the armed forces
on land, air, and sea.
who have continuously put their life on the line, protecting our lives, humanity, and nation.
Let us join them and stick together as one,
irrespective of our misunderstanding, be it political, cultural, or ideological.
Our uniqueness is our oneness, our strength
is our diversity.
Let us stand by, stand with, and support our armed forces to keep this nation together.
Nigeria is my own. Nigeria is your own. Nigeria is our own.
This message is from the Defense Intelligence Agency.
Mbelembe. Why we dull for studio this morning? Hey, Mbelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hey. Ooh. Belembe.
Oh, lo.
I hope una don't come back from giving peace a chance. Okay, so we be the call our brother Lukman. No be our brother, but it go depend on how this call go. We go know whether our brother or we go through him from the other side. We dey call him we allegedly supply fake chemical to our brother Elijah. So I want call the number again. Make we see whether we go fit get meaningful conversation. If you dey pay attention, if you dey listen to this program, you go see say we call am before and the number no e dey go, but e dey do win for background. So na him I dey call now. Oh, e dey busy. Okay, I go still call am again. Make we see whether we go conclude this matter.
The customer you're calling is busy. Please try again later.
Okay, I go try am one more time.
The Glow customer you're calling is on another call.
Okay, no say when they tell you the customer is busy, you know here. And tell you again, you know here, they go call emphasize. They will call the name of the operator, can't tell you say why they busy. So just explain to us. You go wait, we go still try the number again. Make we go Academy.
Good morning, Kelechi Nkwocha.
Good morning, Uye Boma.
Good morning, everybody with the studio this morning and the entire Brekete family. Good morning. Yeah, my name is Uye Ewoma, and of course, my partner Kelechi Nkwocha. Now we do the code camp training, the Brekete code camp training. And the good thing is say it come up exactly 1 week from now. It start next week Monday, will be 15th of August, and it go run all the way to Saturday, will be 20th of August. So now intensive code camp. And when person hear coding or code camp, what do you mean? So those that they call on computer programming, where they learn computer languages and all that to be able to create programs that go run for computer. But these days they call them coding. An interesting thing about them say you don't need to be graduate to learn this thing. You don't need to be very advanced in computing. Just basic computer knowledge where you get how to do Microsoft Word, Excel, and all that. Now the basic thing where you need to get to be able to step up to this level. And when they tell people, if you just get a laptop, because that's just the only hardware device you need to get started in this journey. Many of these people they hear about programmers, fintech, all those people who they hear about today, many of them are programmers. So they started with skills like this and they built from there. And the good thing about this is a global skill. Not just skill where they localize, maybe say not only Nigeria. Now this skill they useful. No. Now global skill. In fact, we have many Nigerians that live in Nigeria, but they work overseas and they earn in foreign currency. But not just to over patronize you, then ask you we say, even if not the small part you sabi to you learn to start, you feel begin create things and solutions at that level because you keep growing with experience as you grow. All right. So with the tell parents, especially when you get children, where they're very inquisitive, where they're curious, where they show ability in this area, encourage them. The big girls where they hear about many times. Hey, Bill Gates do this, Bill Gates do that. One thing where a lot of people don't know about them is say when in they very, very young, the parents hired a private teacher to be teaching him programming. Back then, so he was ahead of his peers. in school back then, but we dey hear most of the good side of the story, but we dey hear some kind internal things wey happen because as at then they don't even get opportunities like now. So but that gave him an advantage, and this is the advantage you can give your children, and not just your children. Sometimes some people want change career, they want switch career, they want enter tech. All right, when they hear tech no hard like that. Tech just like every other field, but not just to get the right direction and how to go about it. And the beautiful thing is, we they carry you as a beginner. Like I said, the basic knowledge we need is just normal computer knowledge, but we'll take you as a beginner and begin to show you how these things work, how to interpret them, and begin to grow. And the beautiful thing about this particular camp is, we not even end after the 6 days. Monday to Saturday, day intensive and all that. After that, we see mentor you for another 3 months because it day continuous. And you go even to earn some global certification. We know there's so much into certification, but there's something it does for you. It gives you a confidence in your proficiency. Say, okay, I feel do this thing. I feel do this at this level. And as you package yourself, those things will help you package yourself a lot better. And for those of you who go find and say, okay, maybe this coding thing, I still look at one I try balance inside. Good news there for you. There's also a lot of things you can do in tech that may not require coding. I will show you waiting some of those things.
So those ones they like the Jara.
Exactly. But now Jara we plenty reach the main food.
Wow.
Yeah, because we will show you exactly the path to go, and if that's the direction you want to go, we'll show you this is where to go, this is what you can do, and you can begin to grow. But the cocoa of the matter, not the coding. And that's something we say, if you learn, I can tell you with our full chest, say if it change your life forever. Yeah, we'll get some of our students we say just September last year, now they learn. Some just January last year. Some of them never even us will never say they come back to school, but they don't begin end. When they even tell us how they end, sometimes they shock like they say the one where they sabi, people they look them like say they be guru. So they're not even hire them, they even help train their children, and they're willing to pay them.
Now which people hire them when they train their children?
Some parents. I'm even getting reports already. There's some parents even recruiting them to help teach their children because they know that they are already steps and miles ahead of them. And many of them, they're even willing to pay for it. And I can say, well, with the talk say employment, but this is a revenue generating and for the kids and all that. And of course, adults, they involved. And the good thing that it's not gender selective. Both men or women or feel learn this coding, boys or girls feel learn this coding. So you can take advantage of this, and it can open you to a whole new world of possibilities. All right. And of course, like we talk, say it's one of those intellectual skills that will remain with you for a long time as long as you keep practicing. All right. The price for this training now still 70,000 naira with all the things what they do inside. Now I'm saying inside the 70,000 naira, the 3 months mentorship and coaching are for free. And plenty things will go give you, many resources will go give you inside now for free inside this 70,000 naira. And for those may say, but their children go school after the first month and all that, we they mentor them online. And so when they come back from school, they go see meet some of those meetups what they do. So all these details we just say, we'll give you now today because they don't in the want to know exactly what in they involve. And for parents, they wonder why their children they idle and all those stuff. This is one path we can explore. And it can engage them possibly for the rest of their life because this is a skill that keeps evolving and keeps evolving. All right. And the venue for this training now for Bricks Academy, we the Airport Junction. We're not far from we did Airport Junction for Jabi, not far from Otako, not far from Bega. So whichever direction they come from, you can easily locate it. But to even get more information, in case you need more information after now, or you won't pay kia because we get limit of number of students who will fit take at a particular time because we guys carry them along, in a way that is progressive and is a way that is manageable. We get limit of students who will fit take. When we reach that limit, we know go take again. All right. So to take advantage quickly, some already they pay actually like that. The number to call or send info to either through SMS or WhatsApp now 070 85 16 06 94. The number where you go call for the Brekete Code Camp where they happen next week Monday will be 15th of August. Go reach on this Saturday the 20th of August where they start from 9 o'clock in the morning. Go reach 2 each day. Now 070 85 16 06 94. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We make we clap for okay, we go back. Lookman dey online. We call him so that he go a place where they good. Where we say we go feel here ourselves because the previous time where we call, they do win for background. So Lookman, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Kelechi Nkwocha. They call you from Brekete Family where they Abuja na radio and television program. Then get somebody waiting for studio this morning. His name na Elijah, and they bring complaint against you. Say you buy 46 cartons of certain products from you, and then the product turned out to be fake. He returned the products to you, and he no see money back. The thing where he no see na 1,010,000 naira, and the thing where he supply na 1,346,000 naira. So we want to hear your own side of the story before we know what we go do. Over to you, Lukman.
Thank you. It's not lying that she bought 40 carton of chemical.
Okay, he's not lying.
It's not lying.
Okay, make we clap for him. He admit. He do. Continue.
So, for this carton, it's not the first time you bought chemical from me. You bought some before you bought this carton.
Okay, he done the buy before.
This one is not the first time you bought chemical from me.
You get receipt to that effect? You get any document to substantiate that claim? Say he done the buy chemical from you before this one we can't go bad. Okay, just continue. Just continue.
So now, I'm already told that the people
Okay. Look, man, you fit change positions more because we know they hear you well. It's like network they very bad from where you dey. So if you change positions more and talk, make we know whether we go hear you or whether we go continue. Okay, better now. Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. So about for this carton, he now told me that chemical is not good. As he told me, before we start this business, if there is one young brother come and buy that chemical before. So that brother, you know, this chemical, he get one, he get two. He get number one.
Make we just stay on track so we no go confuse our audience. Make we stay with this one we consign Elijah, so more leave the brother own or any other person own. More talk about the 46 cartons where him buy from you, where you supply him. Look, man, your background they noisy. The ambience they noisy. Your background they noisy. They like say you they busy or you they muffle some shits there, so we know they hear you very well.
That's why I come inside one shop to call you. To know say.
Okay, look, man, you know what we go do? I go call you since your background they very, very bad. I'll call you after the program. Now waiting I go do. Yes, so by 10:15 I go call you. So we go know waiting we go do. So you go, all right, bye. More clap for Lukman. Yes, we don't try. We don't call Lukman from different angles. So it be like say then they near olden days burial ground. So the thing they do we know here and very well. So Elijah, you go back to your seat. We go call her. No need to talk anything. We go call him and then we go resolve this matter. More clap for him. Yes, Eleme.
Good morning, Kelechi.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
My name na Elemi. Na me they teach people how to rebrand wood to marble. And na me they also teach people too how to install 3D graphic floor. And na me they also teach people too how to install stamp concrete floor. All these things where I don't mention, na things we say they trending on construction site. And they fetch a lot of money. And our training are 85% practical now we they do for our training. So at our training they come up on the 26th of this month to 28th. So those people where they interested about the training, where you want to get more information about the training, where you go call us or you WhatsApp us or you send info like text. The number you go take reach us to get more information about all these things. I don't make sure we go teach practical. Now 070 31 63 32 97. The number you go reach us on how you want to learn how to do stamp concrete floor, 3D graphic floor, and how to rebrand wood to marble. Now 070 31 7. Thank you, Kelechi.
Thank you very much. We'll clap
Kelechi, you
for
know,
him.
say this guy do some small work. I no one advertise for him. I carry and go village for this sister. They come they look at those settings. Say, waiting be this one. I tell them say na one Brekete family member. In the academy, and they do this.
Just imagine
the work they too fine because I see him for ordinary president's office.
Yes, and now you buy
them.
them.
Tell him, make it go produce.
And you know these things they handmade. They get one time with me and somebody go buy rug. If you see that special rug, if you see how much they call them, I say waiting. They say they na handmade. Now make and they that expensive. Now make can cost millions. And then we get so many things we be say we they do handmade, you know, we know they market them to the world like that. When you the world they say handmade, you expect that thing go be very very good and it go feed it very expensive. That's why another person we want talk about now. This person I don't want talk, but where they do beautiful ties, we be say the other president they wear. You know, and the thing they always go with the other president suit. Okay. If you watch this program, you go see what happened on Saturday. And the other president entered the studio or more. I see him. Hey, he look very nice. And this person will sit down. Now be the hand behind that look. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, you don't come here before and you make announcement. You call numbers. You receive any call?
The calls I received that day, as in, you know, look as if na reality. But one thing I want to appreciate the ordinary president.
Make we clap for the ordinary president
for his life. And at the same time, the Brekete family. It has been it is a privilege to be found among such a family. After the announcement that day, I think before then we had a minimum of less than 50 customers. But I think from that day we had even people calling from outside the country.
Hey, international. So the announcement just take you international.
That day, 6 different countries were already
and different continents
are already demanding for our product.
Hey.
And at the same time, it did not just stop there. It also went to an extent. We had an investor who his name would not be he would not be mentioned on air. One of the ambassador representing Nigeria in one of the countries who invested. In short, he was so passionate about it. In short, the got to understand. I was like, this man is so passionate about it. Even if not for something, I'll say what I'm myself.
You know, say fashion can never go out of fashion.
Yes, sir.
He go always stay in vogue, and that's why he dey very passionate about it.
Yes, sir. So for now, by God's grace, there are already plans of getting several machines which are ongoing. And to tell you how passionate he was,
so you want to industrialize your process.
Yes.
So now tell us about your product. You know they accept new offers. Your hand on full, or people fit still call you if they want to do any of these things.
People fit still call us, but I want to use this medium to also apologize to some of our customers due to large demands we had on ground. We exhausted the stock we had, and again, due to the fact that we are moving the company all the way from Kaduna down to Abuja, so there are a lot of renovations that are going on. So please, we'll apologize that some of us that were not able to
get their product as at when due. So they go still get them.
Yes,
maybe they could just get like 1 week or 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks delay. 2 weeks so, but now what of people will be say after that 1 week or 2 weeks they want get this product? Tell them the kind of product where they're supposed to get.
Yes, if after 2 weeks from now, I think all the products will be made available. We have the long tie. We have the Spanish tie. There is one they call this. Some people call it Spanish tie. Some people call it Swiss tie. Some people call it barista tie. You can get all designs of tie that you know. And the good thing about this particular tie is that you can also give us your own design.